What's going on? What's happening? This is Mr. Coffee of the Coffee Spot channel. This is our first edition of 4x4, where my goal is to try to give you 4 helpful tips in about 4 minutes, give or take. Today's issue, what we want to talk about, is how to be as safe as you possibly can while walking alone in the dark. Now, me personally, I walk alone. It's about 4:50 or so in the morning. I got to get to work. As you can see, it's very dark, not a whole lot of lighting outside. So, you know what, I'm doing it every day. In my head, I thought, I bet somebody else does this. I know I'm not the only person. Let's see what helpful tips we can come up with to help each other through this. Now, first thing you want to do is, number one, you want to be aware of your surroundings, okay? You definitely don't want to be looking at your cell phone. You definitely don't want to have your headphones on your ear. You want to keep your head on a swivel, okay? If you're talking about your sight, your hearing, being able to feel your environment, you want to have as many senses on your side as possible, because the odds are against you, unfortunately, when you're walking in the dark, because there are a lot of unknown variables that you may potentially be walking into that you're unaware of. Now, number 2, if possible, you want to be able to protect yourself, okay? Try to make the odds a little bit more favorable that are already kind of stacked against you. Something you might want to look into is you might want to look into taking a self-defense class, okay? You might want to take a boxing class, take a kickboxing class, take maybe a mixed martial arts class, something of that nature. Okay, you might want to invest maybe in a whistle, or maybe like a personal alarm, like something like this right here. This is my wife's personal alarm, and what you do is, in case of an emergency, what you want to do is you just pull the pin out. It releases a very loud noise. I'm not even going to do it on the video because it's really loud. But that's something that will definitely deter some type of predator who is trying to mug you or attack you or harass you in any way. Because the thing about predators is they want to be as quick and efficient, if you will, for lack of a better word, as possible. So anything that's going to stop them or slow them down or alter their progress is not going to bode well for them. Number 3, if you can avoid walking alone to begin with, then do so by getting a group of people to accompany you to your destination. It always bodes well for you to have an extra set of eyes, an extra set of ears, an extra set of hands and feet to be able to accompany you. Okay, because people don't want to approach people in groups. Most of the instances that I know where people have gotten mugged or gotten harassed or anything like that, they've always been alone. They've been outnumbered 2-to-1, 3-to-1, sometimes 4-to-1. Okay, if it's 3-to-2, even if there's 3 of them and 2 of you, even though the odds are a little bit more in their favor, it's still close enough to make them think twice about it. So if you can avoid it at all, get a group of people, if it's possible. I understand it's not always possible. Number 4, you want to keep it moving, and that's at all costs. When I'm walking at that time of morning by myself, I'm walking with a pep in my step, and I'm trying to give off the vibe, and I'm trying to carry a demeanor that lets others know, okay, I'm not about fun or games. I'm trying to get to where I need to be. I'm not going to allow anyone or anything to impede upon my progress. Because what happens is, if you give people eye contact, or if you engage people in a whole lot of conversation, that gives them a little bit of leeway, and it gives them an opportunity to see if they can test you, if they can fill out your temperament, things of that nature, and they want to use that information to see if they can take advantage of you, potentially. Maybe not all the time, but you know what? It's not even worth the risk, in my opinion, when you're alone and you have the odds against you. So my thing is, I don't have a cigarette, I don't know what time it is, I don't have any change for you, unfortunately, I'm sorry, and I keep it moving. So I hope you found these tips to be helpful. Please leave a comment if you have any additional tips or things that you found along the way that have helped you go to and from your own destinations. If you want to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe. I definitely encourage you to do that. Like the video, share it if possible, because at the end of the day, my goal is just to help as many people as I possibly can, and shed light on what the darkness seems to hide. Until next time, I'll holla.